everyone and welcome back to Bloxmania. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we'll be focusing on today is the question, will Flamingo be able to stay out of trouble in 2022? But of course, before we dive into the video, I've got a question for you. Have you all subscribed to the channel yet? If you aren't, then you're missing out on quite a lot here, so make sure to subscribe so that you'll always get the latest information about Roblox from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's go ahead and dive straight into it. As we all know, Flamingo, also known as Albert, is the most popular Roblox YouTuber out there with over 10.1 million subscribers on his channel. He makes a wide variety of Roblox content and he has a very entertaining and funny personality. Aside from that, Flamingo has been a part of a lot of controversies throughout the years of 2020 and 2021. In 2020, he nearly got cancelled because of something that he did in the past, and in 2021, he was in some controversy with a YouTuber who stole his thumbnails. All of this really makes us question, will Flamingo be able to stay out of trouble in 2022? Now, diving right into it, will Flamingo be able to stay out of trouble in 2022? Well, the answer is that it actually depends. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, so the best thing that we can do is predict. One of the things that will determine whether or not Flamingo will be able to stay out of trouble in 2022 is how honest he is to his audience. Back in 2020, Flamingo got into some huge trouble where he nearly got cancelled for something he did in the past. Basically, Flamingo was exposed for using a wide variety of racial slurs in one of his old channels called Albert Stuff. Flamingo wasn't really transparent with his audience because he mainly tried to hide the things he's done in the past instead of coming clean and telling his audience about it. Flamingo only became truthful after he was threatened to be cancelled and he posted an apology on Twitter which cooled down the situation. Therefore, whether or not Flamingo will be able to stay out of trouble in 2022 really just depends on how honest he is with his audience. As of now, Flamingo seems to be pretty honest with his viewers and he always speaks the truth, which means that it's pretty unlikely for him to get into trouble this year. So far he's safe. However, there is another factor that determines whether or not Flamingo will be able to stay out of trouble this year, and it's the number of times he's going to call out a YouTuber. I'm pretty sure you guys might have the question, what does the number of times Flamingo calls out a YouTuber have anything to do with him staying out of trouble this year? Well, Flamingo calls out YouTubers very frequently. A few years back, Flamingo called out Gaming with Kev for stealing one of his thumbnails. Despite Flamingo being in the right, he actually got a significant amount of hate from Gaming with Kev's fans. In 2021, Flamingo did the same thing when he called out a Spanish YouTuber called Mike Crack for stealing 2 of his thumbnails. Then again, Flamingo is also in the right here, but he still got into some trouble where Mike Crack's fans defended the YouTuber and attacked Flamingo. So if Flamingo wants to be able to stay out of trouble this year, he would have to try and reduce the amount of times he's going to call out a YouTuber. The more YouTubers he calls out, the more drama he's going to produce. If we're going to come up with a yes or no answer, as of now, the answer will be yes. Flamingo will be able to stay out of trouble in 2022, because he has learned a lot from the events that happened in the past. Flamingo keeps his content on YouTube family friendly and no longer uses racial slurs as any of his videos, which means that he can never get into trouble for his content. Flamingo also has not called out any YouTubers this year, which means that he isn't getting into any trouble anytime soon. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has come to an end. That's gonna do it on whether Flamingo will be able to stay out of trouble in 2022. Since you guys have reached all the way here, I just want to remind you all to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming Roblox uploads. Also, give the video a like as well since it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and lets this topic be delivered to even more people. And lastly, share this video with some friends so it can inform others. With all of that, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you all in the next one, but until then, goodbye!